Good evening, and welcome to Late Night with Kane. Tonight we're having a very special episode to warn about the dangers of vampires. I am out here now trying to find one so that I can have an interview with a vampire. Look! There's one now! Stop! I want to interview you!
No!
Why not?
Because vampires don't show up on camera!
You're on camera right now, stupid! Stop resisting!
I don't want to be interviewed! Don't get away with this! I already told you, I don't want to be interviewed!
Don't leave without me! Now that I finally captured this vampire, I'm finally ready to interview her. So, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Luna, and I'm from Nantucket.
Where exactly is Nantucket?
That's kind of difficult to explain, so I'm not going to try.
Okay, we'll just move on then.
Maybe we can show you a map or something later.
Yeah. So, how exactly did you become a vampire?
Well, about 217 years ago, I was teaching my neighbor's son how to play hopscotch. And this nice vigilante came over and just stabbed me into my neck.
Did it hurt?
A little bit. About if someone were to bite you.
So, what type of symptoms did you start to experience after he bit you?
Well, I grew fangs, and I started craving things like blood and rice cakes. What?
Oh my.
One morning I woke up and discovered I'd accidentally eaten my cat.
So I take it you vampires don't have any morals like us normal people do you?
Mushkama.
What does that mean? It sounds lovely.
It's a phrase you hear quite often here, as well as in Romania. It's not something you want to say to a vampire, though. It means bite me. People say that to us all the time and then take offense when we take it literally.
So, how many people have you bitten since you became a vampire?
I don't know. I lost count after maybe 100 or so.
So, why exactly is it that you vampires bite other people? Does it taste good or does it make you happy?
It's not so much that we like biting people. It's just something we have to do to survive. We have to have blood.
So it's a necessary action like breathing or riding a bike?
Pretty much, yeah.
So, what do vampires like you do to have fun?
Oh, there's some of us that are kind of sick and twisted and just bite people for the fun of it. And sometimes it can be fun to play around with people's fears and try to scare them and make them think we're all evil and demonic, even though we're not.
You're not?
No. And then some of us, we'll get bored and we'll try to seduce people that are way too young for us. There's books about those people. Just because
I don't approve of those books, so we're not going to talk about them any further.
Okay. And some of us we like to play video games. We really like DDR.
I love that game.
I did not do as good that time.
Now that you've all seen this video, I hope you know how vampires look and act, so you can be aware of the warning signs and avoid them at all costs. For example, they usually wear dark cloaks like this one. They usually have black lips or wear dark lipstick like this. Open your mouth. They have thick, hideous, sharp fangs which they use to bite their victims and suck their blood. They can often be seen snacking on Quaker rice cakes because they're low in calories and quite delicious. They often speak Japanese.
Watashi wa neko wo tabemashita.
Whatever that means. They can often be seen with their faithful pets, Furbies. I hope this has been a very informative video, and I hope none of you ever get turned into vampires. Some of you may be wondering why Nathan is no longer a part of the Late Night with Kane production, so we're going to show you a clip of what exactly went down with Nathan.
Now Nathan, I'm sure you're wondering why we brought you here. It's been brought to our attention that you're a nuisance to the recording process.
Our viewers have also pointed out that they don't like you showing up in every other shot.
You've cost us tens of dollars, breaking equipment and halting production, and just, I don't think you're what we're looking for this company. So, I'm sorry. Wait, no I'm not.
Thank you for watching this episode of Late Night with Kane. If you have any suggestions for topics to be discussed on the next episode of Late Night with Kane, please leave them in the comments on our Facebook page. Hoo-ha!